What's up, guys? It's Who's Your Heritage Hunting. Just going to go over a little bit of changes that have occurred in just the past couple weeks or so. Biggest thing, I have got new strings. I'm going to set this to the side real quick. Had to go with some new strings this year. These are threads. Really enjoy the strings. I also had a new cable slide installed. With the new strings, I am having an issue where my draw weight has dropped roughly 8 pounds. I've got a draw scale. And so I'm shooting at roughly 52 pounds now. I mean, it feels good, but I'd like to be back up to that 60-pound mark. Really enjoying the string so far. I've been shooting quite a bit. It feels very good to have better strings. Another big change, or one of the other bigger changes, I switched to the Spot Hogwise guy. Been shooting with this regularly over the past month or so, and very, very nice release. Been very happy with it. Went with the BOA system. Just a little familiar with it. I know how durable it is. And it is the Cam Hanes Keep Hammering edition. Also got that off eBay a lot cheaper than what you would typically pay for. One of the bigger changes this year, I'm gonna test out a new broadhead. So as you can see here, it's a mechanical. So again, a little influence from Cam Hanes. Been watching a lot of his stuff lately. I'm going to try out the Grim Reaper Carnivores. They are a US made broadhead. It is a 4-blade mechanical that is approximately a 2.75 inch cut. As you can see, I've done research. They say you want 65 pounds of kinetic energy to pass through, but to open the blades is very minimal. Very, very sharp blades. I've been shooting this specific broadhead in my target, making sure they are hitting with my field points, which I will show here. And I mean, there's slight variance. It is a little windy outside. It is very cold outside also. So I mean, I was shooting from 40 yards, so there may be influence on me, influence on the arrow. I am shooting a lot slower and a lot heavier arrow. I believe I am roughly at 530 grains. I need to get a new scale to weigh out everything appropriately. Overall, very happy with these. I am still running with the hard helical AE Max. They just seem to stabilize very well. I would prefer to test the Grim Reaper first on a doe for this coming 2026 season. Would prefer to use them on a doe because I am still going to run my Magnus single bevels. This is what my bow is currently broadhead tuned for, which typically you broadhead tune for a fixed blade. The mechanicals are going to fly just fine. You have a lot more influence with this fixed blade than you do the mechanicals. Was very impressed with these. I am going to continue using the single bevels. And other than that, there's not a whole lot of changes. I just did a cheap 550 cord wrist strap instead of dealing with the little bulky one. I do have separate practice arrows. I've had these for a minute. They're just underspined and I use them. Other than that, very happy with new strings. And I know a lot of people say you need to build a relationship with a bow tech. I have. I go to a specific bow tech. It's actually former professional archer Joby Shaw. So he's the one who did my strings and cables. Got them ordered for me. Did a great job. And what I like is I message him just by like, hey, I'm dealing with this. What do you think I should do? And he'll tell me, oh, it could be form issue. It could be this, and like he gives me ideas, and I'm like, all right, I'll mess with that. And definitely very happy with Joby. If anybody here in Southern Indiana, excuse me, if anybody here in Southern Indiana is looking for a good bow tech, um, go on Facebook, go on Marketplace, look up Joby Shaw. He promotes his bow work through there. He also does a lot of woodwork, so if anybody's interested in buying some nicely made plates, salad bowls, and anything like that, hit him up. But no, overall, he did a great job on these cables and strings. I mean, he didn't make them specifically; he got them from threads. And he got me the cable slide also. Uh, so yeah, still gonna be shooting. It is January 20th. Uh, I'm getting started real early. Kind of gonna be shooting throughout the whole year. Uh, Maybe hitting up one or two 3D shoots this year. Um, and definitely working on my physical fitness for this year. That's a big part of one of my goals this year is to be able to confidently haul out a buck on my own. I struggled to take my little 130, 150 pound buck out of the woods. I had to have a lot of help. And maybe sometime soon we can upgrade this to 70-pound limbs, or I have been looking at some other bows. But still gonna rock with the Bear single cam. Very, very happy with it. Um, Other than that, guys, still a long ways to go till season opens here. We still have 8 months. October 1st is the opening of the Indiana deer season, archery, and then I believe we did math on it, or not the math. I think it's November 14th, roughly, is going to be the gun opener. So, which I intend. So that's the other big thing I forgot. I intend on this year on doing nothing but bow hunting. It's more enjoyable. I have more enjoyment out of it, and I feel like it's more of a challenge, and it allows me to feel more connected. And honestly, I feel more comfortable. Um, if I go out with my wife, I will let her gun hunt and everything, but I will primarily be bow hunting. So, other than that, I hope you guys are having a lovely day, and I will see you guys soon.